that we didn't have the answer for how to change the dream of the modern world, we knew we had a responsibility to get involved, to step out, to do something.
So in response to the request that came from its indigenous partners, the Pachamama Alliance launched a major initiative here in the North, and its name reflects its ambitious purpose: awakening the dreamer, changing the dream. The heart of this initiative is an interactive group experience called the Symposium, and its mission is to bring forth a new dream, an environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, socially just human presence on this planet. Using video clips from some of the world's most respected thinkers, along with leading-edge information and dynamic group interactions, the Symposium is designed to wake people up to the profound opportunity we have to move the world in a new direction.
The Symposium has really opened my eyes, and I see the whole world in a completely different way now. In a few short hours, a world that I thought was a complete mess that I could do nothing about, I now see as ripe with opportunities where I can actually make a difference.
One of the most powerful aspects of the Symposium for me was the clear connection it makes between the three most critical issues facing humanity: environmental sustainability, social justice, and spiritual fulfillment. These are all a single crisis, a crisis of consciousness. And seeing this liberated me to approach these problems in entirely new ways.
I love the Symposium because the Symposium moved me from overwhelm to awareness to action, and that was just tremendous. It's more about experiencing the change in action. It's about embodying that experience. And that, for me, it was just an amazing thing about the Symposium.
The Symposium is and always will be a work in progress. We continually update the content based on the changing times and on the feedback we receive from experts and from the participants themselves. The message of the Symposium seems to be striking a deep chord in people. People are hungry, they're starving for an understanding of what's going on in the world and what can they do about it.
So today, in church basements, private living rooms, public meeting halls, and hotel ballrooms, people in dozens of cities across America, as well as in Europe, Australia, and as far away as Indonesia, are gathering in a kind of town meeting. Except in this case, the town is the whole planet.
We don't feel like we're the owners of this initiative or the Symposium, but as custodians. It's like we've been given something, and it's our responsibility to take it out into the world. So our intent is to train thousands of people who will deliver it to millions and form alliances with hundreds of organizations to get it out as widely as we possibly can. Our purpose is to ignite a global conversation that makes this new dream a reality.
And it's become clear to me that we're working on nothing less than the sustainability of life itself. And that moves me to my core, that that's ultimately what the Pachamama Alliance is, not out of some arrogance, but out of the profound humility of being alive at a time when we can live the most meaningful lives any generation of humankind has ever lived.
Today, the Pachamama Alliance is a vital, vibrant, active working partnership between a growing number of people of the modern world and indigenous people of the rainforest. Between people committed to bringing to bear the brilliance of the modern world and people who still draw on their deep connection to nature for their guidance and their wisdom. This is the new chapter in our story. Rather than a clash of cultures, we are witnessing a powerful merger between two different worlds, each committed to exchange the gifts they offer each other, gifts of practical knowledge combined with deep ancient wisdom that ultimately can help bring forth an entirely new future and a new dream, an environmentally sustainable, spiritually fulfilling, socially just human presence on this planet.
from its meager beginnings in 1945. With just a few playground activities, the Recreation Division of the LOMPOC Parks, Recreation and Urban Forestry Department has grown to fulfill an important role within the community, providing a full menu of wholesome, quality, recreational programming for all ages and abilities. Two managers from Lompoc's Parks, Recreation and Urban Forestry Department are here with us now. JOANNE Plummer, Recreation Manager, and Cindy McCall, Parks and Urban Forestry Manager. Lovely to see you ladies. How are you today?
Fine, and you?
I am great.
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having us. We're so excited
Welcome.
to be here.
Thank you for being here. Now, are you two ladies from the Central Coast here originally?
I am. Yes.
I am not.
Where are you from?
I moved here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Wow, how many years ago?
19.
That's a long time.
So that's enough to be considered, from here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do you love it?
Love it.
Excellent. For those of you who don't know, the City of Lompoc Youth Commission advises the City Council of the viewpoints, ideas, and opinions of our local youth. JOANNE, what is your role within the Youth Commission?
I am actually the staff liaison to the Youth Commission for the City of Lompoc, and we hold monthly meetings the last Thursday of every month. We are at the Anderson Recreation Center. Our meetings are open to the public, and people can come share information. We can take action on anything that's actually listed on our agenda, but if somebody wanted to bring up a topic, a concern, something that they just wanted to bring to the attention of the Youth Commission, they're welcome to come share during public comment. If it's an item that the Commission would like to take action on, we can agendize it for the following month and then do some more homework on that, research that topic, gather some more opinions, some thought process, see what we can find out, and then go ahead and take action the following month. So
that's great. How is the thought process on one of the topics that I really wanted to get involved in was the free wall for kids?
But I'll share with you kind of how that came about. Last May, the Youth Commission held a youth forum, and out of that youth forum we had some participation from some very enthusiastic artists within our community, young artists, high school age, that had shared that they just wanted that opportunity to express themselves freely without being arrested, per se, and without it being tagged again by somebody else. So what the Youth Commission did is we took their idea and we've done extensive homework on that, whether that type of activity is permitted in other communities, how they go about monitoring that, and how successful it is, and those that haven't been successful, why could it have been successful if it had gone a different route. What we're in the process of doing right now is we have formed a subcommittee of community members that are trying to work up policies and procedures if we were to make this come to fruition. And we are working closely with our police department. There are no promises that we're going to have it tomorrow, but it is something that we are actively working on. Yeah. We want to make sure that this is something that will be utilized and utilized in the proper fashion. Again, we want to make sure that we're not creating something negative in our community, but we're creating something positive, and we're real excited.
That's excellent. So how can we as a community get involved?
Well, again, anybody that is interested can come down to any of our meetings the last Thursday at the Anderson Recreation Center at 7 p.m. That's at 125 West Walnut Avenue. And anybody can come anytime during those meetings. If you just want to get involved in that component of the Youth Commission, if you wanted to contact me at Parks and Recreation at 875-8100, we can get you in contact with our liaison to that committee, and you can get involved that way. So numerous ways to get involved. You just want to kind of come check it out, see what we're talking about, see where we're at. Or if you really want to be active in it and get involved, we can hook you up with our commissioner that's heading that.
That's excellent. Well, by going to a meeting, I found out about plastic for playgrounds, and I really wanted to get and meet you, Cindy. So
thank you for having us.
Meet you. I heard a lot of great things from JOANNE about this plastic for playgrounds here in Lompoc. Can you tell us more about that?
I sure can.